Hi guys. So we haven't heard from Seth Rollins about after his solo surgery. So speaking to a Mike Sawson at PWInsider.com to this was to confirm this like Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins is getting closer to return very soon. So it's getting close. So so Seth Rollins to confirm his status for WWE Mid-December of 2026 this weekend and this Saturday. Getting close. So after of tomorrow night, WWE will take also a night center in Chicago for the 2026 at Mid-December, playing live events. Agent Risk has two similar matches in the two title bouts on its a main card that's not on so just advertised. So this was a lineup as a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, who has stood on the sideline for a month due to the solo surgery, according to Seth Rollins himself, that he will remain so the case into a massive sample this weekend. So, no, I will not be able to do anything this weekend at WWE at Mr. Symbol, but we're getting close to return to Seth Rollins. He told. He wasn't on ESPN, the first take. I mean, I look at, I can move it around. It's not in a sling anymore, he said. I think it's feeling good. It was back in October. I think it's when I got surgery, so look at this timeline. I think we're getting close, and we're getting close. We're not also the way there, but we're getting close, guys, he said. Agent of Rollins sounds during his solo surgery during a champion against versus champion, but about against Cody Rhodes at WWE Crown Jewel back in October, and following that night, he said. After the lawsuit was revealed that a judge totally expected him to be out of his absence for about 6 months. Agent Risk meant his pivotal 8-week return very soon with medicines around until April 2026, or just months. So I would just be supposed to indicate that WWE to suspended Rollins to be clear in time for WrestleMania 42 on April 18th and April 19th with national current plans. So Joseph was posting him in a ground stage match against Braun Breaker was due to a Braun Breaker's little he be undergoing head surgery that match is currently up in the ear of. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins' long-time rivalry with CM Punk will be in full access at a massive symbol as he defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor for this weekend. So let's take a look at this. That Seth Rollins after his surgery, he could make his return, his comeback very soon. So after upregarding to Seth Rollins, he might going to have his surgery. He will be back in time until around this coming April, WrestleMania 42 of this year. After to his solo surgery, he was on ESPN, a First Take. He's been talking about his solo surgery to indicate him to indicate him on his solo Major's timeline to make his comeback to return very soon. Never say no. Actors at the time, the Rollins has spent under his solo surgery have to his doctors want him to make his return very soon. So let me know about your thoughts on my live chat comments below about regarding to Seth Rollins in his surgery. He could make his returning very soon. So when I do hard else on Seth Rollins could make his return to WrestleMania 42 this weekend. So we like this video and don't forget to like and subscribe. But this time, peace.